Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Hasbro VHS animated style Wolverine. Stay tuned. Before we have a look at the figure, let's take a look at the box, because this is Hasbro's first foray, as far as I know, into the plastic-free packaging, as you can see here. The artwork on this box is amazing, beautifully crafted, and you can see that they have this sort of the same style, like the heroes are looking that way, I think, while the villains are looking that way. And yeah, if you collect these VHS versions of the X-Men, you'll have a complete set like that, and I don't know, I think it'll look amazing. You do have the figure back there, and the head of Wolverine back there as well, and some legalese there, and X-Men Wolverine here. So yeah, pretty good looking box for me. I think the Hasbro doing this is kind of new, but yeah, I do think it's cool in some cases. But once again, this will eliminate the ability to see the paint apps of the figure beforehand, so it's kind of give and take there. Okay, putting that aside, let's take a quick look at Wolverine's accessories. So he does come with an alternate head. Okay, there we go. Just focus in on that. There we go. Yeah, so it does come with an alternate head, which does have the cell shading there on the top. And yeah, overall it's just a snarly head, like Wolverine is angry. A bit of a yellow in the eye though, on my copy at least. I'm not sure about the others, but yeah, I'm not sure why there's that. But you can see his teeth, it's white. I'm not seeing any gums on it, but yeah, it is a pretty good sculpt. We do have two of these claw hands. Mine's a little bent there, but that's fine. Yeah, so it's the usual Wolverine metal claws. Take note of this though, we have to remember that for later. And of course, one of the draws here is the picture frame, which Wolverine can look at longingly while he pines over Scott. No, it's Jean. Kidding. Alright, so now that we've taken a look at the accessories, let's take a quick look at Wolverine. Okay, so overall the draw here is the cell shading, because it's supposed to be an animated version of the character, at least inspired by the animated version. Let's go from his toes first. Yeah, so he does have the usual boots that come with his tiger stripe costume. He does have the cell shading on his legs as well, over here and here. So it's very much this side. The shadows are on that side. And yeah, you do have his crotch there, which also has some cell shading. His belt also has that red shadow there. And you can see on the side, he has the shaded pectorals and all the way up to his head. Yeah, so it is your usual Wolverine design. I do like it. You do also see some shading on his shoulders. Not so much on the flesh tone though, not at all at the flesh tone, I think. And you do have some on his gloves. Okay, going back to what I said, on his hands he does not have the silver things on this one. This is not present. This should be present, but it's not. And oddly enough, he does have, if I'll just focus here, he does have fingernails on the fingers of the hand for some reason. It's not supposed to be there. For the head, he does have a neutral expression, and the yellow is also on this one. Not sure why, but that's fine. Also to note, his arm hair is sculpted here, so it is kind of cool. But I wish they, I don't know, maybe some dry brush there. It's also sculpted here, maybe some dry brush. Yeah, could have been better. Paint wise, I do like the gimmick. Personally, I do like the gimmick. But yeah, it may not be for everyone, but I don't know. It pops, and I do like the cell shading on figures if it's needed. But here, yeah, it's kind of odd that the paint isn't much on the back side. At least not at all. I think it's here, and on the back, but not much else. Maybe we can count this on the side. Yeah, but not much else. Weird. Yeah, but basically, all in all, I like it as a Wolverine, as the classic 90s Wolverine. I think it was the 90s where the show aired. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I don't know. For me, it just looks like a good classic Wolverine. Alright, so you can have him holding the picture frame of Jean and have him whining, or maybe just, oh no, oh, I'm sad. But yeah, you can remove this, and I think you can remove this part to replace a picture. I mess it up, so I'm not gonna try that. But I think they said that you can replace the picture with a different one, maybe your own picture, maybe something else. Switching out is very easy for the claws. Just pop it right there. It's very easy. There we go. So you have him with his adamantium claws there. Okay, and switching out his head, pretty easy as well. Pop that on, and you have Wolverine snarling and ready for action. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. For the articulation, it is similar to, I think, the past Wolverines. The head does go up that much and down that much. Pretty big, because it does have the joint up to there. He does go side to side. You can rotate it 360. He's Wolverine. He's fine if his head goes like that. And you do have his ab crunch that can go that far and back about that far. Shoulders do go out that much, and you can do 360. He does have butterfly joints. You can have him snarling there, and his shoulder, I'm gonna say pauldron, does kind of move a bit, so that'll allow a bit more movement there. Kind of looks weird though sometimes. I could do a striptease there, but yeah. And he does have double jointed elbows, but kind of, there we go. But yeah, there we go. It's, I don't know, I guess that's 90. And he does have the wrist joint there, and he does have rotation there. Oops. And leg can move forward that much, and back not so much because his butt is in the way. He does have side movement, but it's kind of hindered. Yeah, about that much. Yeah. And he does have double jointed knees, and he has his ankle joint there. Okay. Also, he has thigh gut. Wee. Okay. Yep. So you can have him in all sorts of poses for Wolverine. Maybe lunging. Yeah. I wish we did have a snarling, or more snarling face, like an open mouth expression. Maybe you can twist it for more action there. There we go. He's Wolverine. He's coming at you. There we go. Yeah. All right. for some size comparisons. Wolverine is a very small guy, but yeah, he's very, very small in terms of being next to this Batman, but this Batman is, to be fair, a 7-inch figure, and Marvel Legends is about 6 inches. So yeah, but this Batman is like towers over this Logan. Here we have him. Oops, Batman fell down. Here he have him with the Spider-Man 2099, the retro version, and yeah, Wolverine is a bit smaller and broader than 2099. I think he's using the old Pizza Spider-Man body. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, he is rather, yeah, a bit smaller than 2099, as he should be. And here we have him, I think, with a fellow animated version of a character. It's Venom, yeah. And they do scale well in terms of, you know, because I think Venom and Wolverine have fought a couple of times before, and yeah, for me they do look and scale good together. Yeah, maybe you can have Venom fighting Wolverine here. Yeah, you can have him do some posing. There we go. Have Wolverine kind of fighting. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you can have him fighting there. A bit of a problem here is you'll only see the red side. Venom kind of looks like Carnage. So but that's a good pair up for me, at least. So this has been a quick look at the Hasbro VHS animated style Wolverine, whichever you want to call it there. But yeah, I kind of like the figure. I'm wondering what you guys think, if you guys liked it or not. Sound off in the comment section below. If you want to see more videos like this, you can like and subscribe down below as well. And until next time, enjoy your toys.